Hi there, I'm Arron. I'm very privileged to be speaking in front of you all today. It's so amazing to be on the stage and to be able to spread the message of the organisation I've been working with since, I think, March now. So I've not been at it for the entirety of the organisation, but I have been here for a decent amount of time, and I've really got to know some amazing people and really drive forward a message that I think is really, really crucial in the media today. I'm going to be speaking to you guys about individual change, so changes that you guys can be making at home, whether that's switching off lights, changing to different types of cars. I'm going to be encompassing 3 different things. As an organisation, I'd like to talk about SYCS first. We were trying to, of course, push forward the need for climate action through the marches that thousands of young people have been attending in the 24th of May and also in March. Up until the next one, which will be in September. Also through smaller things, smaller strikes at the Parliament every Friday that we have, that Dylan attends, and that a lot of us attend as well. We're having growing numbers and consistently keeping the pressure on our government to make a change. Also, to the things that we're at today, this amazing festival where a lot of people get to come together and really talk about an issue that's pivotal to helping future generations. So, the first part of individual change that I'd quite like to talk about today, and arguably the most difficult lifestyle change that you could make, is to try and change to a plant-based diet. Yeah, I'm not saying that you should wake up in the morning and instantly become a vegetarian or a vegan, but even if you were to allocate 1 day a week where you would not eat meats or even go completely vegan, that would actually help a lot as well. As people who live on a plant-based diet actually emit 0.8 tons less carbon dioxide every single year. The second thing that you can change is to either change from a petrol or diesel car to an electric car, or even to ditch your car altogether. I know it sounds like a big deal, not having a car, not being able to get everywhere you want when you want, but in actuality you can get anywhere you want through public transport. And a lot of people tell me, what if I want to go to a friend's house? What if I want to go somewhere specific? And to that I say, get a bicycle. There's someone over there with a bicycle right now. They're not as expensive as cars. As long as you make sure that they're produced in a green way, then you know that they'll have literally no CO2 emissions and harming our environment, like Dylan was talking about. The final thing, and I know the most easy thing you could possibly change, especially in summer, and I know you've heard it from your parents, you've heard it from your grandparents, turn off your lights. As in, you have no idea how many times I've been at my friend's house and it's been bright outside and they've had every single light in their room switched on. I've had to go around and I've had to turn them off. I've had to make sure that they weren't using too much energy. It's summertime, it's bright almost all the time. You don't need to have your lights on. It would really make a big difference if you turned them off as well. Thank you for listening. We have a stall over there where we're going to have a quiz at 10:20, so if you guys want to come along, that would be great. We also have 2 more speakers up later on at 7 and at 8, so if you guys are still around at that time, then please come and show them your support. Thank you for speaking and enjoy the rest of your day.